Subscribe to NEWLINK YouTube channel and go to ping on the notification bell. Subscribe to NEWLINK YouTube channel and go to ping on the notification. NEWLINKs, top vlogger. Big up NEWLINKs, cause him a top vlogger. Vlogging it.
Greetings and blessings, my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, you know. You don't know what's the attacking boss there, NEWLINK from NEWLINK Production. And I mean say attack. So headline story now, my people, which I know nothing new to me because I don't hear certain vibes from the other day. And it's like them say, Vybz Kartel concert promoter in Trinidad says his fears for his life. Well, my viewers and subscribers, as me say, I know nothing new to we. You see me? Well, this man, whose correct name is Odin Anderson, you don't know, say, I am responsible for the Jacko Entertainment. And that was the promotion who responsible for headlining the show recently over in Trinidad and Tobago, where Vybz Kartel was slated to perform on the people. Unfortunately, because of circumstances financially, you understand, and deals that weren't met with the artist and his management, the people, it was a failure. The entertainer was not present at the concert. Well, my people, we have heard so much things since this show has been held, and whole heap of something, and the fee has been disclosed where it's over $1 million United States dollar was to book Kartel. Well, my people, I don't know new Vybz Kartel don't tell you that in the comments say. Make sure say you don't know if you book a couple million. You see me? Well, my people, this man get a deal. 1.35 million. You understand, him get a break. Well, my people, them saying pay 950. Vybz Kartel, they were waiting on the balance of people. It weren't. You know what I mean? A lot of people been saying that, say, Kartel need to run back this man money. But I'm asking a question. If Vybz Kartel should charge 100 million for your show, you can't stop him. It's either you want to book him or you don't want to book him. You understand? If the man want to charge $1 billion for your show, if you want to book him, you cannot tell him what to do. That's him. You know what I mean, my people? If the man want to charge, and I did say these things long time, you know. So when Vybz Kartel forward out, you know, a whole heap of money, if you can go back to me, blog them what I do, you know. I may say a whole heap of money if you book Vybz Kartel, you know. I say these things already. So Vybz Kartel going to be one of the highest paid entertainer in the music business, you know, my people. I did say these things, you know. When you're ready for book him, you know, and I know so Vybz Kartel was going to be the highest paid musician out of Jamaica. I know this thing, my people. I know. You're talking about a man like Vybz Kartel, the world boss, a man who has been incarcerated for over 13 years and who were still running dancehall from behind the bars. A man who before him get incarcerated was running the place. Where did expect I go happen, my people? Who was giving you all of these big hit songs? Where did expect I go happen? The most powerful entertainer from Jamaica. Where did expect I go happen? You know what I mean? So in the end, this promoter, he did book Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? Deals weren't met the way it should make my people. And you got to say Kartel for run back money. How? When this date was booked for Vybz Kartel, you know, my people, it was booked. Business is business. There's a contract. And you see, before an entertainer forward on a show, where you think this promoter can fly and say, I'm going to sue Vybz Kartel to get back his money? Because him know there was a contract that he signed to. And everything was on his hand, not Vybz Kartel hand. It is up to Vybz Kartel if him decides, you look, I want to give him back something. Or it is up to Vybz Kartel if him decides, here we go on now. When we start our next date, do a next show, and give me the balance of money. It is up to Vybz Kartel and him good art. You understand? If he want to do something like that. Only thing best with this promoter do, you understand, is to stay so boom, link Vybz Kartel, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean, try to work out a deal with him and be on him best. But you see, if him fly out and start do this and rip that and say anything bad about Vybz Kartel, it's only going to be worse for him, my people. My only advice to this man, the promoter, is say, look here, try to keep back this show on another date. So whatever deal you can work out back with Vybz Kartel and try make back some money. But at the end of the day, my people, these people them done buy ticket already and spend much money. You understand? And them never see Kartel. You feel them are going to flag this show or them are going to willing to pay back how much money if you go see Kartel again. So everything just crash this up. The promoter man have to blame himself. He only can blame himself. Everything when him falling on my people, it's based on him. You know what I mean? Everything fall on him. This has nothing to do with the entertainer and his management, and I do say these things already. So when I say when I go comment, you don't know nothing about business, musically. When I go say Kartel for run back money. This has nothing to do with Vybz Kartel. You understand? Contract was signed, and them never deal with the thing how it was supposed to be dealt with. You see me? So let me just read this article and all my people behind the whole thing where them say this man say him in fear for him life so they can understand where him forward from. Zine? Alright. Odian Anderson, the promoter behind the ill-fated One Caribbean Music Festival in Trinidad, has expressed fear for his life following the event's collapse. Anderson, head of Jacko Entertainment Limited, revealed that he borrowed significant funds from investors to finance the concert, which was set to feature Jamaican dancehall artist Vybz Kartel. With the show's failure and mounting financial obligations, Anderson is now struggling to repay debts to shareholders and service providers. The concert faced major setbacks when Kartel and several other international acts, including Malidan, Russian, Sizzla Kalonji and Mali, withdrew due to alleged contractual breaches. Only Chronic Law performed as scheduled. Anderson contends that the issue stem from last-minute government-imposed restrictions on Kartel's itinerary, which led to the artist's reluctance to perform. However, Kartel's team cited unpaid fees as the primary reason for the withdrawal. In the aftermath, Anderson is also entangled in a dispute over ticket refunds. He has threatened legal action against Island E-Tickets, an online ticketing agency, arguing that refunds should be halted until a full audit is conducted. Anderson maintains that the event was not cancelled and insists that any refund activity conflicts with the agency's stated policies. Additionally, Trinidad's Financial Investigations Branch is probing the financial dealings of Jacko Entertainment, particularly concerning the US $950,000 paid to Kartel. Anderson asserts that all transactions were conducted legally and welcome any transparent review by authorities. The situation underscores the complexities and risks involved in organizing large-scale international music events, especially when financial and contractual obligations are not meticulously managed. Well, my people, as I'm telling you, the promoter has no one to blame but himself. It has nothing to do with Vybz Kartel. Because look, people, a lot of people been talking this, been talking that. Vybz Kartel was not the only man who did not. You understand? Malidan, Russian, Sizzla, Mali. All of these people were booked for this event. All of them. You know what I mean? This promoter messed up big time. And in the end, honestly, my people, you pay for see all of these artists perform, which the main act where most people pay for is Vybz Kartel. 99.9% of the people pay for see Vybz Kartel. You see me? That's why they, you know what I mean? And them not see Vybz Kartel. Them not see, plus none of the other artists, them people. And you see Chronic Law. I think these people should be refunded them money. Promoter, you mess up big time and this is on you. Keeping a concert is a business you're doing. It's a risk you're taking. You understand? And it's up to you. Oh, you got angle your business, you know. In the end, rain wasn't the matter because rain did fall in the day. Play did muddy and pokey, but the show was still on. Promoter, you messed up, brother. You messed up. Big time you messed up. And you only have to blame yourself. You understand? I think these people should be refunded. Even if you can't refund them all of their money, but you should give them back even 75% of their money. I just think so. Honestly, it was totally wrong. It was wrong. You know what I mean? You messed up. And Kartel has nothing to do with whatever you messed up. Vybz Kartel is still being booked, is still being performing. And if I can look my people, he show you. There's so much shows coming up for Vybz Kartel across Europe, in North America, and other places, other Caribbean countries, same way my people. You understand? And if these promoters deal with the thing properly, you know what I mean, they will get what they paid for. The fans will be treated by Vybz Kartel. But in the end, my people, business is business. Vybz Kartel, he do love his fan. He know Trinidad, he have a strong fan base and he love them. His wish was to be there performing for his people. But you don't know people. When there's a contract and it hasn't been dealt with the way it's supposed to be, come on. You know what I mean? We have to all understand. Business is business. So, promoter, get a thing fixed up, get a thing sorted out. We don't want nothing happen to you with your life. You understand? We want you to live, we want you to be good, but we just want you to have understanding. So, look here, business is business. You know what I mean? And the people were treated unfairly and honestly, it's all because of you. You know what I mean? So, we just wish you the best in your future going forward and hope you can get things dealt with in a better way and hope you can learn from this big mistake that you have made because a whole heap of money that, brother. Yo, Judge Joe, a whole heap of money, brother. I never can think about it, but people, big up on yourself, man. Please remember to do like the video. It's important when I like my video. Share the video, my people. Leave a comment also. Follow me on all social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I mean? Twitter, X. The X be a problem I'm going over this right now. Jaja. TikTok, NEWLINK production, my people. And do subscribe to our channel. One team, one dream, one scheme, one attacking boss. Stay good, stay blessed, and just stay safe, my people. Peace out. Big up. Blessings. So, even Sizzla Kalonji, the promoter, disclosed, say was demanding the same amount of money like Vybz Kartel, my people. 1.35 million US dollar for him to perform in a Trinidad and Tobago. You know what I mean? Jaja sees, Jaja knows. But I really love people, as I say. If Sizzla want to charge $1 billion, it's up to him. You understand, my people? Or the promoter to know if he might go book Sizzla or whatever, you know what I mean? But what you think? You think Sizzla deserve the 1.35 million US dollar the same as Vybz Kartel, my people? What do you all think? You know what I mean? So that's some breaking news that we are getting where the promoter discloses Sizzla Kalonji. That is why he never, you know what I mean, show up or perform in Trinidad because he was demanding the same money like Vybz Kartel, 1.35 million. Brother, Jaja.